Hello YouTube, this is Metaljedipirate. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing today a reaction video to some pre-Cowboys from Hell, Pantera. Now, I haven't done one of these in a very long time, and I think it was power metal that I did. So we're doing it off the same album, but this time it's Proud to Be Loud is the video. So as per usual, the link is down in the description, and so is that subscribe button if you want to be part of this strange brand form of entertainment. That is myself. And with all that out of the way, let's go. I know it's going to be a little bit different. I don't know how different, because I don't really remember the last time I actually listened to that song. But I know it's going to be a little bit different from maybe a bit more thrashier, something like that. I know it was different. But let's just crack on, shall we? Let's go. Okay. I was not expecting that. This is like full glam. Okay. This sounds good, and you can tell that's Dime doing that, but I was not expecting like full-on like fucking Motley Crue. This is so different. This is really different. I was not expecting this at all. I knew they were different, but I was not expecting this. But it sounds really good. If you'd have put this like up against like Motley Crue and stuff like that to someone who didn't really know, you probably would have thought it was like the same band. It's that similar. Sounds good though. This is so glad. I mean, they do look the part for it. I haven't listened to glam in ages. This is very Motley Crue-esque, but it sounds good. Nice. Do you know what, right? This is kind of, when I read the song Proud to Be Loud, this is kind of what I had in my head in a weird way without ever listening to it. I was thinking, Proud to Be Loud. I don't know why it didn't click that it would be this glam with this type of song. That I do find interesting. I thought maybe they were a little bit heavier than this, because obviously they made a dramatic, drastic change. Up to Cowboys from Hell. You would not think this is the same band, but this is surprisingly good. You just hear it. Yeah, very glam metal. It's kind of, I should have thought about that. It's very fitting. Sounds good though, I will admit that. Guitar work is fantastic. As usual, Dimebag, absolute legend. Can play anything. Drums do sound fairly standard, but it's that kind of music, I think. But they also sound good. And you can hear the total change in his voice, like from this to to what it would be. It's so weird. I'm just trying to, what's the word? Just process, like, this is Pantera, and I'm used to listening to Cowboys from Hell, Walk, it's so different. It's so drastically different. But then, if they hadn't have done this, would they be as they were, or as they essentially are now? That's the thing. And, bands evolve. That's just something that happens, but yeah, just trying to get my head around it and whatnot. It's just so different. We'll see what happens when it comes to the solo, though. I imagine it's going to be quite a good one.
Proud to be loud.
I'd say the drums are so different than what, you know, we expect from sort of Vinny to what they ended up being. And it's kind of, you know, it fits in nicely, it fits in with the genre. One other thing is, I'm just thinking, you know, it really does follow the glam metal formula as well. And I'm just thinking, yeah, they're going to go on to something like this where they just start just thinking literally just before it happened, you know, we're going to start to go, proud to be loud. It's just one of those things where I think, oh, solo time. Damn. Okay. This is very Dimebag. Very Dimebag. A little bit less on the old pedals, but still good. I was expecting maybe something a little bit more, but obviously this is very early Pantera, so I think they got better. Could you imagine they played this nowadays? Oh, that would be so interesting. Just pull one out of like the really early stuff. Hairstyles and everything. That'd be so funny to watch. Stoner groove metal Pantera, glam metal Pantera. Wonder how well that would go down. It'd be funny if they remade it and just like made it like really groovy. But yeah, this is so glam. It's mental. But considering it is glam metal, I mean, I do like a bit of Motley Crue, and it's sort of, as usual, it sort of fades out. It has everything that a glam metal song I think needs, and it's you know, it's one of those ones where I think it's a product of its time, and I wouldn't change it. I'm so glad I've listened to it. It's so different. It's kind of made me happy in a weird way, because I'm like, oh wow, you know, what they did to, like, sort of what, you know, what they became, and then obviously now they're doing the I'd say the tribute to Pantera, you know, the Pantera with Zakk Wylde and whatnot. You know, I would love to see them just crack out like a real old song like this. Maybe not, you know, maybe not that one, but you know, it would be, the crowd would be like, what the fuck? Because no one really acknowledges this side of Pantera. Everyone thinks that it's basically Cowboys and Hell upwards. So seeing this is just so different, but it's actually really good. That's the thing. If you like sort of glam metal, then you'll probably like it. That's the thing. So weird, but absolutely brilliant. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, because I've had a fantastic time listening to this. I probably paused it a little bit too much than I wanted to, but it's just brilliant. Anyway, drop some comments down below and let me know what you think of the song. Have you ever listened to this style of Pantera, or are you strictly like Cowboys onwards? I'm more that, I will admit. I prefer that than this. But if I'm going to listen to glam metal, I'd just listen to Motley Crue. But overall, like, they are just generally good musicians, so nothing, you can't really fault them. But yeah, drop some comments, hit that subscribe button, like button, and notification bell if you're into the strange brand of form of entertainment. That is myself, and with all out the way, we shall see you guys on the next video. See ya. Bye-bye.